Hello guys, this is me, DavePink243, and welcome back to Puyo Pop Fever, the second episode of this two-episode series. I'm just going to go and click that so you're not annoyed. But yes, last time we did the Waku Waku course, and this time we are going to go ahead and take on the HaraHara course. Now, you might see some cutaways here and there because I might die a lot in this episode. But that's just because HaraHara course is... it's obviously not as easy as Waku Waku is. As you can see by the description, advanced course for those who cannot be satisfied with exciting course. It's also 8 stages, just like Waku Waku. We're going to be playing as a different character, though, so that should be exciting. So, let's just see who it is. Alrighty, as you can see, we are playing as Rafina, Amity's rival, I guess you could say. Anyway, she is the main character of the HaraHara course, and, yeah, this is not going to be as easy as, yeah, see, there's a chain already. And this is just the first stage. But since this is the first stage, it's still pretty easy, all things considered. So we still shouldn't have too many problems. And if we do, then, well, that's going to take a toll on my sanity later. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. Not really much to see here. It's the first stage, and oh boy. I better do something fast. Oh good, Onion Pixie's just going to be an idiot and not clear the stack. Yeah, that's what happens. Like, that retainer that you see, like, it's separate from the collective container. And then any garbage that hasn't been cleared with the fever stacks, that'll go back to the actual total. So yeah, fever's interesting in that regard, but it can really get you killed easily if you don't know what you're doing. But we defeated Onion Pixie. Obviously a bit more difficult than stage 1 of Waku Waku, but that's just to be expected. So the plot of this story is relatively the same. We're just playing as Rafina instead of Amity. And of course, we're obviously more cocky and full of ourselves. Yeah. Oh yes, you just saw it for yourselves. I kind of alluded to this in the first episode, but that's what I was referring to when I said that like, there was something in the script that made me go, what the fuck, and this was precisely it. I don't know how this made it into the English version of the game, because obviously damn was a bad word. Actually, it still is. And this was back when video game ratings were taken a lot more seriously than they are now. Like there's some things you could get away with now that you couldn't have back in like 2004. But it's just seeing the word damn in an E-rated game is just mind-boggling. And keep in mind, this predates Shadow the Hedgehog by a year. Now that's not really so much as a fair comparison because that game is E10+. But I think my point still stands relatively clearly. Like, it's still rated E at the end of the day. Like, for the most part. So, yeah, it's so weird. I don't know why they left the word damn in the game within the script. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Because this game is marketed as a rated E game for America. Now, it might have been a little bit different in Europe. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm not familiar with Europe's rating system. But I do know is that ESRB, you did not do a good job of just like looking this over to see what there is. That should tell you how under the radar this game was back in 2004. Like pretty much nobody in America even knew what this game was, except for the English Puyo fans that happened to be around during the time. And yeah, it's just so bizarre. So yeah, we've got Ocean Prince, and this is his debut. I don't like him. Like, not even the whole arc that they gave him in Fever 2, like, that was just kinda, eh. Yeah, I was never so enthusiastic about his character. Yeah, right, you're not going to get me with that. Ooh, nice, I get a little bit of extra power on that. If I'm lucky, I'll get enough time to do another clear. Yeah, the timer is also not as accurate as it would be in later games. But oh boy. Okay, it's all good. This is all good. It's all good, boy. It's all good. Oh my god, I did not expect that. Man, I had that up in the wings? Oh man, he is so done. What? Margin time? What was this? What the fuck? I don't understand. What just happened? What the fuck? I'm dumbfounded, folks. I don't even know how that happened. Like, did margin time suddenly overpower me? Like, what the I'll see you guys when I beat this guy. Okay, we finally got him. Oh my god. I didn't die, but yeah, it was close. Whew. Yeah, that's very creepy. We're not going to let him have his way. Hopefully. That's a pretty strong 4-chain you got there, but, you've been trumped. That I fucked up royally. Shit. Well, I'll have to see you guys when I beat this guy. Well, it just seems when I cut away that I become the best Puyo player in the world, apparently. I guess it's because I'm not talking and, you know, I'm more focused, but still, like, I just want to be able to talk and play at the same time, you know? It's annoying. Let's continue. And this is Yu's debut. She feels kind of incomplete without her without this other character with her that we'll be seeing in the next game. Yu is very annoying. Not her character, but, she just clears things out in very weird timings. It makes you feel kind of uncomfortable trying to attack her. I think I did decently outplaying her, but oh boy. Whoa! Yeah, as you can see, we're getting into some tough shit here. The rubber banding becomes real. Oh my god, did we get her? Wow, on the first try, too? Usually she's one of the more annoying ones for me to try to beat. But that went by surprisingly smoothly. And we've got Ho-Ho Bird here, aka like the most annoying fucker you could possibly imagine, because he does some crazy stuff. And this is where they decide to bring out 5 colors on you right out of nowhere. And I can't even do this properly without even fucking up. Because oh fuck. No. Now, I can assure you this guy will take me at least a couple tries, because I fucking hate his rubber banding. It's so bad. I'll cut away again. Oh my god, he killed himself! I wasn't even paying attention, I was just trying to keep my own ass alive, and I was so broken. Because this guy whooped my ass 3 separate times, and after the initial run, and I hate Ho-Oh Bird so much. But at least that crap is over with, and hopefully the final stage won't give me as much of a headache. Oh wait, we still have one more. I forgot that was only stage 6. Well, this is quite something. Not what you would expect when you would play this blindly, but yeah, Rafina assumes that Accord is behind all of this for some reason, and she wants to find out why. But we still have some hell to deal with. I got super lucky there, with the colors. If you don't know, I actually have not addressed this yet. Each character has their own drop set, so they get their own kind of like Puyo combinations. And oh good, I still have some time, and that's kind of wasted because I didn't get the colors I needed. Well, I got excited over nothing. I beat Miss Accord on my first try? What is this? oh, I had so much trouble with Ho-Oh and I just beat Accord on my first try. What is this? What is this backwards playthrough, man? There's the little shit. You're not the Prince of Darkness. Cut it out with that bullshit. We all know that you're not. And let's beat up the cat for a second time. Well, of course, he's harder in this, course, because, you know, AI change and, there's an extra color. Oh boy. That was lucky. I swear I did not do that on purpose. Oh fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. He absolutely destroyed me. See you guys when I beat him? Awesome! I think we got him! Yes! Didn't even die. I mean, of course, past that first death I had with Puyo in this course, but, yeah, didn't die while I had cut away. That's quite impressive. Didn't take that long either. But, oh man, this recording is going on for over 40 minutes. I need to literally cut this down in post-production. Let's just see the ending to this, and it will be done with Puyo Pop Fever. Ouch. And that's because our teacher fucking bashed us in the head. We can't remember a thing. Thanks for giving us amnesia, bitch. God, these lines can't even finish because the Japanese voice acting was not made for the timing of the English cutscenes. But yeah, that's the end of the HaraHara course, and thus the end of this Let's Play. So, 2-episode Let's Play. It's it's obviously a very short project, but you know, quite a few crazy things happened. Like, you know, I also explained a lot of things, and I would definitely say this is not the worst Puyo game ever. Like, Puyo Pop is clearly worse in this game, as you would have heard my reactions from playing that. But how do I truly feel about this game? Well, story's minimalistic. I don't really count that as too much of a negative because it's Puyo. Puyo games were not really known for having amazing story lines. Yeah, this one is, like, pretty simple, minimalistic. That's alright. How's the gameplay? Well, with it being the first Puyo game to implement the fever mechanic, it's a little, unrefined, I guess you could say. In my opinion, Puyo 7 fixed that, but then for some reason they went back to the old kind of fever ways in 20th anniversary and onward, which pissed me off. But that's for another time. I think the next Puyo Let's Play I'll do, it won't be right away, but it'll be sometime within, like, I don't know, I guess February of 2020. I'm recording this still, like, at the time of me recording this is still 2019, but the next Puyo project I'll do, it'll most likely be coming February, because I want to focus on other things for my channel. But I think you guys all know what it'll be. But I'll just not say it just for the sake of bringing in a mystery, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little project of mine for my channel. Like I enjoyed Let's Playing this game. Just going back to it a little bit, like, yeah, there's clearly bullshit tacked on it, but there is something satisfying about completely overpowering your opponent just with these pre-made chains, and you know, you get some very crazy results. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play, and I'll see you guys for the next Puyo adventure. Take care, and goodbye.